E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of Astrology. Here to bring you your daily astrological update for April the 19th, 2025. Should you need to utilize my services for natal chart analysis, tarot card readings, freelance writing services, or video synopsis, I can be reached at mentalchattermusings@gmail.com. Don't forget to pre-order our new anthology, which is actually available now, Vanished, 6 Ways in 7 Days. You get basically 7 different stories from 7 different authors. So definitely check it out. Let's go ahead and get into the astrology. I won't hold you up anymore. Today, Venus still remains in Pisces at 25 degrees. It's sextiling Uranus and Taurus. So as it pertains to romance, finances, pleasure pursuits, and things like that, there could be a sudden or unexpected offer or assistance being gifted or received. Where you have placements between 22 and 28 degrees of Pisces, Taurus, Cancer, and Capricorn, you're affected by these energies. And I say this looks good for Scorpio as well. Under these energies, one can be serious, brave, fair, imaginative, affectionate, peaceful, and pleasant. Surprises can also come in dealing with these energies as far as unexpected affection. Literary talents are also favored here. One can achieve success in careers dealing with education, law, and even publishing. Here, things are settled or smoothed out, even disputes. Tolerance is shown and peace can be had. Some are even satisfied and happy with merely accomplishing their daily tasks that they maybe didn't think they'd get done. Okay, that's going on all day today. But by 3:09 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Capricorn at 15 degrees will be sextiling Vesta retrograde in Scorpio for a couple of hours. So from 3:09 to like 5:09. This can be a show of devotion or dedication to a new beginning, an ending, sex, passions, or shared finances. Where you have placements between 12 and 18 degrees of Capricorn, Scorpio, Virgo, and Pisces, you are granting or receiving this offer or assistance. This looks good for Taurus placements as well. Under these energies, one can come out of being withdrawn. Though one can exercise patience and control, they can also be adventurous. Activities and endeavors can be planned out independently, then finally implemented. And that's going on for over 2 hours. Now, by 3:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the sun will shift to Taurus at 0 degree for the next 24 hours. And this can affect placements between 0 and 3 degrees in your chart, anywhere you have placements between 0 and 3 degrees. Now, do know that while there is a blessing aspecting from Mars in Leo and Aries in Neptune, you're still overcoming challenges because of those blessings with love, romance, children, creative endeavors, and even pleasure pursuits. So desires can be granted, but with the sun shifting over to Taurus at 0 degree, this is where you'll have to put in the effort. Under these energies, one can be brave and clever. For some, a quarrelsome person or people may try to cause issues, so keep your cool and don't entertain any negativity. Utilize fairness, diplomatic engagement, and cleverness to solve issues over the next day or so. Even your gift of gab, whatever you have to utilize to smooth things over. Capricorn and Virgo placements see the blessings that involve career, something you master, work, your health, your daily routines, or where you are of service to another person, provided those Capricorn and Virgo placements are between 0 and 3 degrees in your chart. Cancer and Pisces placements between that 0 and 3 degrees is where you'll see the opportunities or the assistance, whether you're the one granting them or receiving them. And those can pertain to home and family, secrets, making a sacrifice, being in your solitude or coming out of your solitude. Leo and Aquarius placements between 0 and 3 degrees of your chart is where the effort is needed or the challenge is posed as it pertains to romance, children, creative endeavors, fun, friends, goals, and social groups. The area of Scorpio between 0 and 3 degrees is directly affected by these energies. So if you have placements in those areas, be cool and don't cause any static, especially as it pertains to shared finances, sex, your passions, endings, or new beginnings. Someone may be even trying to cause issues for you. Now, Libra and Sagittarius placements between 0 and 3 degrees is where fate and karma is playing out in your chart as it pertains to relationships, partnerships, education, long-distance travel, dealing with someone at a distance from you, like long-distance relationships, skills, knowledge, what you think or preach as well. Gemini and Aries placements between that 0 and 3 degrees is where you'll have to go for or initiate opportunities or assistance that involves your image, neighbors, your networks of people, siblings, your locale, or even short distance travel. And that's going on for the next 24 hours. Now, moving along, just before 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Capricorn at 18 degrees will sextile Lilith in Scorpio for a couple of hours, so from 9 to 11. This can speak as to your primal instincts or your knee-jerk reactions as it pertains to new beginnings, endings, sex, your passions, or shared finances. An opportunity or assistance is granted or received where you have placements between 15 and 21 degrees of Capricorn, Scorpio, Virgo, and Pisces. This also looks good for Taurus placements within those degrees. Under these energies, one can be honest, tough, determined, brave, and able to cope with ordeals when they crop up. During this time, one can also be passive-aggressive, kind of ready to pop off or defend their feelings. Here, something can be rebuilt. Due to this, respect and esteem is granted through one's associations. One may also receive a benefit or some type of protection from someone in authority who they are loyal to. As a side note, if this has anything to do with the consumption of food, try not to overdo it, okay? Now, moving along to 9:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when Mercury in Aries will sextile Pluto in Aquarius at 3 degrees for the next 24 hours. So this will go over into Sunday as well. Communication comes in and a transformation is had as it pertains to friends, goals, and social groups. Also your image. An opportunity is granted or received where you have placements between 0 and 6 degrees of Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Libra. One can be practical, realistic, modest, unsophisticated, calm, reliable, and fair. Honor and generosity is also noted here. This can note a turning point or a major event, milestone, or action, or communication coming in. A high social position can be had. Careers in diplomacy, finance, transportation are all favored. Success, honors, and money can also be had. If obtained through dishonesty, though, wealth can be acquired illegally, including through money laundering, embezzlement, and or the forgery of documents. Moving along. Around 10:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's when the moon in Capricorn will make a fated aspect to Jupiter and Gemini at 19 degrees for a couple of hours. So it'll go from 10:50 to 12:50 p.m. Luck and expansion is upon you, where you have placements between 16 and 22 degrees of Gemini and Capricorn. Under these energies, one can be conceited, superficial, shrewd, able to fake, copy, or mimic things. They can be discreet, shrewd, clear-sighted, and very perceptive. One can achieve success in the fashion industry or the entertainment industry. Someone shows to be reliable. If money comes in, it should be put to the side. Here, you can also gain the support of powerful friends, regardless of a loudmouth, slanderous troublemaker. Thank you for sticking around for the daily astrological update, and I'll check back with you guys on Tuesday. Bye now.